Welcome to Tectonic Takes Tenable. Yes, it's been a while since I've been on here, but today I'm going to be hosting a game show. And today's contestants, we have Devin and Abram. Why don't you guys give yourself a little round of applause.
What's up, guys?
Howdy, boys.
Alright, we're going to be playing Tenable today. It's based off a game show. We're going to be changing the rules a little bit, especially because there's only 2 of them instead of 3. So I'm going to lightly go over the rules now, and we'll kind of explain a little bit more as we go through. I already explained to them behind the camera so they know how to play, and for you watching at home, you can play along with us. Be sure to leave comments as it goes along. But also, here's a brief overview. So, they're going to get a category, and they're going to nominate who's going to go. There will be a captain that we will determine in a bit here, but once they're in there, there'll be a category. For example, who are the top 10 appearance leaders for the U.S. men's national team? And then that person will one by one guess who they think it is. And they get 3 lives. So if you get one wrong, you lose a life. And you need to get 8 out of 10 correct to move on to the final. But on top of that, the captain will be able to have 2 interjections. One interjection where just the captain can interject. And he's like, all right, captain's interjection. And he interjects, and if he gets it wrong, don't lose a life. It's just an extra guess. If he gets it right, we'll totally be fine, and they get that one. And then there'll be a collaboration interjection where they can interject and collaborate together. And again, that one doesn't lose them a life. If they get 10 out of 10, they get an extra life for the final. Awesome. With that being said, do you guys want to nominate who the captain is?
This is the part I've been dreading, because I'm like, I want to.
I vote Abram as tribute. I vote
Yeah,
Abram as
we're
tribute.
ready to. I'll take it just because.
Okay.
To move it forward.
So yeah, Abram, you'll be captain, but when it's your turn to go, Devin will then be the captain, since there's only 2 of you, but what you get to choose is who does which round. Actually, yeah, would you guys rather just tell me, would you rather I just tell you what the category is, or you want like a small hint?
If you can concoct a hint, I
interested in
mind a
hearing
hint.
your hint.
Okay,
Let's see what you can come up with.
I would think of the chant, he's one of our own, he's one of our own, but not too much.
Well, we have quite a few homegrowns, so it's hard to say. We chose the wrong option for the first one. We chose a hint.
Yeah,
we don't even know anything.
It was a bad hint, I'm gonna be honest.
No, okay. Wondolowski.
Oh, no, sorry.
For the category. I think.
Yeah, this is just the category, so that's the category. So,
players who have chance. I don't know.
yeah, well, Abram will choose which one of you 2 he wants to send forward to play.
Okay, I'm sending Devin.
Okay, so Devin, you will have to get the top 10 Earthquakes all-time appearance leaders.
Got it, okay.
Appearance leaders. Okay.
Yeah, and after Devin answers, I'm going to wait a couple seconds in case Abram wants to interject. But if I start to say yes or no and he hasn't interjected in time, he can't then interject. So Devin, whenever you're ready.
All right. So we're looking at all-time appearances. Wando's got to be there.
In at the number 1 spot, we have Chris Wondolowski.
There we go. All right. So Wando's there. I think
He has 398 appearances.
almost 400. Just 2 away. Dang. Dwayne De Rosario.
That is incorrect.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be one of the lives
I thought
gone.
that was it. All-time appearances. I don't know. I like. Abram's like, I just want to interject at every answer.
I will say at least half of these, if you really think about it, you'll get.
Joe Cannon.
In at number 7,
Yes.
we have Joe Cannon.
My boy
Good
Joe.
job, Devin. Good job.
Was that what you were thinking of, Abram?
No, but he was one of the guys, but no.
Okay. Ramil Corrales.
In
He's
at
gotta
number
be on there.
3,
3. There's one between Ramiro and Wando.
I will say that's one of the ones I was concerned if people were going to get or not.
Oh, Corrales.
Yeah, so that's a good poll right there.
I immediately thought his retirement send off on the field. I'm like, wait, he's been here for a long time. We've got.
Yeah. So that I'm not gonna lie, that's a good poll. And again, you need to get 8 out of 10. We have 2 lives remaining and both interjections left.
I'm trying to think. Ronald Cerritos?
Interject.
He interjected. Would you want to do the interjection where you communicate with each other, or just the one where you're bringing it forward?
So I just have an answer if that's okay.
Yeah,
I feel
go
like
ahead.
Abram's very confident in this, so.
Shea Salinas.
In at number 2, Shea
Okay.
Salinas.
I was like, why are you not saying the obvious guy?
Yeah. When he
Fair
said, "Is there
point.
something between those two?" I was like, "Oh no!" And at 348 appearances, Shea Salinas, the man from Texas.
How many
Left.
interjections do I get?
You get one more
One more
Okay,
interjection.
got it.
for this round. Every round it resets.
Yeah.
300, so many. I feel like we sell it. You know what? Tommy Thompson. He's been here for a while.
In at number 6, the GOAT,
Nice.
Tommy Thompson.
Come on.
I was like, there's a good chance that Tommy did that,
230 appearances.
Yeah, I banked on Tommy just because of like the fact that he's been here for so long, since like 17, right?
Yeah.
He started his career with us at 17. It's crazy.
I feel like that one should also kind of open the floodgates for you.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
Being put on the spot, it's
It's harder when you're on. Yeah.
it's so much harder when you're on the
You
spot. I want to
need
say
3 more. You have 2 lives and 1 interjection.
all right,
And if
I'm
you
gonna
get all
just take
10, you get an extra life for the final.
a shot in the dark, SB.
In at number 4, we have Christian Espinoza.
I remember
we go.
seeing that he had like 200 consecutive appearances or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a good chance of being winning.
Yeah, because he had like some sort of ceremony at PayPal Park, and it was like 200 appearances. Here's the jersey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, who
and
is that
he has
for?
235 total, so he rarely did not play for us or start for us. And now Nashville's got him. Anyways, we have the number 5, the number 8, the number 9, and the number 10 option.
You're doing really well, Devin, but I do not envy your position. Cause,
No,
like,
this
after
is- this
these
is-
guys, it's like it becomes way less obvious.
Yeah,
And
right.
I'd still say there's an obvious one in there.
I mean, I
I
hear
mean,
you,
I was-
but I can't think of one.
Yeah.
Please interject, Abram here, but I'm gonna say Landy Cakes.
Wait. Who? What?
Landon Donovan.
Okay, I heard Randy Cade. I was like,
Yeah.
wait.
I also
Randy
heard that,
Cade.
and I'm like,
Kate Cowell's nephew.
Randy
Yeah.
Cade.
Alright, are we
Uh,
interjecting, or are we...
No, I
Okay.
think that because he was here for 4 years, so it's possible.
Unfortunately, that's going to be another life. Landon Donovan does
Oh,
not
wow.
crack the top 10.
That's my fault, Devin.
You
That's
have
crazy.
1 life,
No, that's my fault. I guess they're wrong.
1 interjection. I would recommend, no matter what he says on this next one, you may as well just interject anyways to throw another name out there, and then you can collaborate on the next interjection.
All right, I'm gonna immediately say Victor Bernardes.
Interjection.
Okay.
John Bush.
Well, that's a good shout too.
Is that what you want to submit? You guys can collaborate on this one, so you both can say
Okay,
what
we
you
should
want.
collaborate.
Yeah. Let's collaborate.
Goalkeepers are good to put, but like I can't. He said
trying
it's
to think-
obvious, but
Because like,
I
how
can't.
many years did we play John Bush? And did we play him like? Obviously, we played him like a lot, but I feel like we swapped Bush out with other goalkeepers while he was playing with us.
I don't remember that. Every time I remember, I mean, it was a long time ago, but every time I went to the stadium, it was John Bush. But you might be right. You know, he's a little bit older than me, and you've been to more games.
Bush could be a shout. I mean, at 179 with Joe Cannon, 8, 9,
Yeah.
and 10 might be somewhat close to that 150 number. Do you think John Bush would pass that threshold of 150?
I mean, I think it's very possible because he's a goalkeeper and he was here for a good amount of time. And I don't think that you were wrong with Bernardes. I needed to interject so we don't lose another life.
That's a good
Good
shout. I mean, what is it? 2 lives remaining or 1 life
You
remaining?
have 1 life remaining.
Okay. What do you think we should go with? John Bush or Big Vic?
I think that John Bush is safer. Big Vic did have like injuries during his time here. I remember that. I think Bush just because he was a goalkeeper and he was here for like 5 or 6 years. Maybe I'm like inflating that because of the nostalgia aspect, but I don't know.
Yeah. Because before Bush, we had Cannon. And then after Bush, we had Bingham?
It was no one important until we got Daniel.
That's true. We'll say John Bush. Because the goalkeeper is pretty good to
You guys are locking that
Scared
in?
right now. I'm
Locking in
scared
Bushy.
now. Yeah.
I'm shaking. And I don't think it's because
Incorrect.
Fuck.
You don't lose. You still have 1 safety net left. That one doesn't affect. I will throw something out there. If we're going back in the Dizzy with the teams, there are only about 20 to 30 something odd games a season. And if at number 7, we're at 179 appearances. Think of some people that have been in the team for a long time.
They're all up here, man. I'm looking at them right now.
There's 1 or 2 that I think you're gonna kick yourselves at.
Yeah. I know.
There's always going to, and there's probably like the people watching this are probably like, it's this guy.
Oh, it's worse when you're playing though. It's when your brain goes blank when you play.
And what's worse is that like if Devin was right about Cerritos and Bernardes, I'm gonna look like a douchebag.
He's still allowed to guess those if he likes.
Yeah, we have that one life left, and we had Bernardes for such a long time, and he played like every game and was hardly ever injured. I feel like he's a really good shout after 2012, where we had like more games per season than like the early 2000s era.
True. It's
So
not a bad shout. I didn't interject because it was a bad shout. I had to because of the game.
All right, I'm locking in Big Vic.
Unfortunately,
No way!
for me, Victor Bernardes is in at number 8. With 174 appearances, we got.
You had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So you need one more correct to go through onto the final. 3 more to get an extra life in the final. You have 1 safety net left, no interjection, so it's all you. I don't want to give too many hints because I think I've given enough already. But one of these is very, very gettable if you look at the list.
I mean, I have an idea now, but I can't say anything.
Shoot me a text just because I'm curious what you think.
Well, I'm curious if it's.
Yeah, I'm curious what everyone thinks too.
Yeah.
You want to shoot me a text too?
Yeah, you're all on your own, Devin.
I don't know. Fuck. I mean, just looking at the list and like who played with who for a long time, and like I want like in the back of my head, I'm thinking Brian Ching, but it's not Ching.
Behind the scenes, SAZ told me to shoot him a text, so I did. And then I don't see anything for a while, and I just see SAZ has notification silent. So after I sent him a text, he's like, mute everything. I don't even want to look at it.
Was there like another guy that played alongside like Big Vic, maybe in the midfield that I'm not thinking about? SAZ is genuinely upset right now.
Because we're the same age, so there's no way that like I know that you probably are going back to like back in the day, but you weren't there. Like you're younger than me. You weren't there.
Yeah. No, like what's going through my head is kind of like what SAZ said. Like the early days, there were less games per season, so now I have to think about players that were here more recently who may have had more games per season.
I think we're gonna have to push you for an answer soon here.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to shoot Beta Shore, just because.
That is going to be your last safety net. So you still got a chance, but you need one. You just need one more to reach the final. This isn't a big hint, but you had kind of mentioned the thought process earlier, and you were on a right track.
Who left recently? Oh, Jackson Ewell. Jackson's got to be on there. He's been here for
number 5, Jackson Ewell.
Yes.
That's why I started laughing. You're like, there had to be a midfielder that.
Like he's no longer here, but still playing in MLS, but was here for the longest time. Yeah, Jackson.
Because I thought if we guess him and he's wrong, I was like, I don't know why, but I was like, that'd be embarrassing for me if I interject and say Jackson Ewell. And I'm wrong.
Was that the player that you wanted to interject with, or you sent the text to?
It wasn't, but I had been thinking Jackson, but for some reason I was like, there's no way.
All right, you are officially through, but I will let you, if you can get the next 2 right without getting anything wrong, you get an extra life going into the final.
Bro, there's no way I can guess any of this right.
Considering it took us about 18 guesses to get Jackson Ewell, yeah. I think we're...
All right, who else did we draft that we kept for a long time and hardly used?
I would just shoot out some names since you're already safe.
Flo.
That is incorrect.
Dang it.
So, in at number 9, we have Richard Mulrooney. And then at number 10...
Idols.
You know what's sad about that is the reason why I wore number 8 for my entire youth is because of Richard Mulrooney, and I never guessed him.
And number 10, we have Jason Hernandez. All
Hernandez,
close.
yeah.
So, actually tied with 174 with Bernardes, and then at 173 was Hernandez. So it was very close. But Devin does move on to the final by the skin of his teeth. Good job, Devin. All right, so now, Abram, you are going to be doing this next round, and Devin, you'll be the captain, so you get 2 interjections.
Hold strong, Abram. I
Yeah,
believe in you.
you are going to do the last 10 managers without any repeats, because we've had a couple of repeats. This includes interim managers and caretakers.
Yeah. Okay, I got this. First one, Bruce Arena.
In at number 1, Bruce Arena, from the 25 season till now.
Yeah. This is much easier than Devin's. I just want to say that. Devin had a much harder question. So, next is Ian Russell.
In at number 2, we have Ian Russell.
Okay.
From the 24 to 24 season.
Then it's Luchi Gonzalez, and it's gonna get much harder as we go like down. But I'm just gonna go in order for as far as I can remember.
3, we got Lucian Gonzalez.
Okay. Okay, we have Alex Covello.
In at number 4, we have Alex Cavello. It's easy because this is when we were doing media on the team, so you were interviewing these guys. So you're probably just going through all your interviews.
I started at Luchi Gonzalez, so
okay.
Yeah, so now we're going lower than I was there for. Okay, so before Alex Covello, it was Matias Almeida.
In at number 5, we have Matias Almeida.
Okay, and then we had Chris Leach was interim at some point.
In at number 8, we have Chris Leach.
Okay.
That was the 17 to 17 spread. So you have 2 in between.
Dang, was
You
it really that
need-
long ago?
You need to get 2 more correct to go through to the final. If you can get all 4 correct, you will get an extra life going into the final. We have both interjections and all 3 lives still left. All
Don't
3
tell me
safety
anything.
nets still left.
Don't tell me anything. You're gonna mess me up. I'm just kidding. Dominic Kinnear.
In at number 9.
My dad actually played with Dominic Kinnear, and he played under Dominic's dad's team back in whenever the hell.
Wow.
I
Inside
know
trading,
about
yeah.
that.
Inside knowledge.
Yeah.
Fun
inside
facts
trading.
with Abram. Tectonic takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have. A good thing we had you do this one.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
See, that's why he's the captain.
Well,
All
again,
right.
this is much easier than
Well,
Devin's.
Yeah, one more. You need to get one more.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now the pressure's all on. So here's a problem that I'm having. It might be our first life. I can't remember if Starry was a GM or a head coach. Okay, Devin. Can I ask Devin to do things for me after I
I mean, you can say
I interject.
you can tell him interject, but you can't say, "Oh, guess this person,"
No, okay.
unless it's the collaborative one.
Make a guess. I'll interject.
I want to collab.
Okay, let's clap. What you
Okay.
thinking, Abram?
So we are officially interjecting and we're going to collab mode. Is that okay?
Well, make a guess and
Okay.
then Devin just interject right away.
I have a guy in my head, and it's the last one. I'm trying to think of who it was. Don't tell me. In 2012, he won the Supporter Shield, and I rode with him in the elevator 2 weeks ago, and I'm just really struggling to remember his name. Frankie Yallop.
I interject.
Okay.
I interject.
Okay.
You were on the right track. You actually said you've already said the name. Think about the worst
Well,
season.
Well, you interjected. So, are you doing the one where just you say the name, or you're collaborating?
I guess he interjected. I don't know if we can uninterject, but
Well, no, the interject's there. It's just, do you want to do the collab? Now it's Devin's choice. Devin, do you want to do the collaboration interject, or the one
yeah,
where
we
you
can
just
try.
say a name?
Let's collab.
Okay, you guys can talk it out.
All right, Abram.
Sad was stressing.
I mean, you have 3 lives. I was hesitant about Yallop
Yeah.
just because of how long ago it was. I think he
Yeah.
got fired in like 2014 or
But-
something like that.
I believe that. Okay, so first of all, I think that Yallop was here in like 2015 when.
Also,
brought
can we
back
talk about
Falcon.
how sad it is that number 8 is still the 17 season?
Yeah.
Yeah. 17 to
A
17.
lot of managers.
Right. So Devin, was Starry a head coach or a GM?
The GM for that year was Jesse Fiorinelli. So
Okay, so Starry was the coach.
yeah, Starry was head coach.
Okay, we're going Starry.
Unfortunately, lads, for me again, it's going to be both of you in the final.
Yeah.
Number 7 from the 17 to 18 season. So if you have one interject left, all 3 lives, if you can get these next 2, you will have an extra life going into the final.
Come on,
Yeah.
Abram.
I'm gonna say Frank Yallop because he's the only other one I can think of.
That is going to be your first life.
Okay. Ian Russell was interim at another point.
No repeats. There are no
there's
repeat managers.
Right.
Yeah. Which I will give you the hint that between 9 and 10 was Ian Russell.
When Dom Kinnear was here, John Doyle was GM. And so John Doyle, I don't think, was coach.
Devin, how's your heart rate now that's been a couple minutes outside of the stress?
It's low.
Yeah.
It's low.
I'm really, really struggling because this is so between 7 and 5. I didn't watch very much. I was in high school, and I didn't have money to take myself to the stadium, and so that's where I'm struggling. But I gotta guess, right? So
I'm not going to give him a hint because you guys are doing so well, but I have a very funny hint that I will give.
I wish I could hear it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Was Ralston ever interim? I'll go Ralston.
In at number 6, Steve Ralston.
Nice.
My hint was going to be you've interacted with this person before.
I have shaken his hand just in passing, but I don't think we've spoken to each other. But cool.
Alright, you have 2 lives, 1 interjection, and 1 last guess.
I can't believe that it's not Frankie Yallop because he had a few stints here. And I remember when he got fired again. I guess John Doyle, that's who I would put at number 10, just unless you want to interject, Evan, if you have a better idea.
I do not feel inclined to interject here.
That unfortunately is going to be another safety net. You have 1, and again, I don't know how true this is. I just looked it up on livemarket.com, so blame them if these are incorrect.
I mean, I don't know any more coaches. Frank Yallop was the first coach in my history as a Quakes fan, so I literally don't know anyone else.
I don't know anyone before Kinnear, to be honest.
Yeah,
who-
I don't. Quakes fans are gonna be so mad.
Fists are being slammed on their table right now.
I'm gonna
while
say
eating dinner.
Innocent Emigara.
That's a coach.
I cannot. There is no more coaches in my brain. Like
Fuck
they're
it, player
done.
coach.
Alright, well, no interjection, so that's going to be the last safety net.
Sure.
You got one more guess on the next one, Dev. You might as well just interject if you want.
Yeah, well,
No idea.
Talk about it.
Um,
No, not
Yeah,
yet.
you can't discuss that one either, so on the next interject, Dev's just got to give a name.
I mean, I don't look around.
Can I ask for a broad hint here, like a question that you could possibly answer? Were they a coach before we went to Houston?
I'll say no. I can confirm that.
Who helped win the Supporters Shield with us?
Are they an ex-player? Well,
I
Frank
can't
Yallop
confirm
won
or
the
deny.
Supporter Shield. Like in
So we had someone in
2012.
13?
I will let you know. It goes Frank Yallop, this
guy.
person,
Ian Russell.
Ian Russell, then Dominic. So
gosh.
you're in the right area.
I know, but like it's a big gap of when my dad took me to Quake game. So I guess if I'm wrong, we have to blame Juan.
And I will need to push for an answer.
I
since
know.
we're-
Well, if you're pushing, then I'm gonna say Cordell Cato.
And it doesn't look like we have an interjection.
Devin's
Joe,
looking somewhere else.
Interjection. I don't know.
Oh, he's looking at the old stuff. He's like, let me look and see if there's a name back there.
I wanna see if there's
Unfortunately,
another
that's incorrect. In at number 10. So you are through to the final, but there's going to be
I'm
no
so
extra
curious
life.
Who this is?
You got more answers.
That was
than I
really
did.
good. That was still really
Yeah.
good. We have Mark Watson.
What
Oh
the
my
heck?
God, Mark Watson. I totally
I've never
forgot
heard of
about
that man in my
So-
life.
So
Yeah.
it seems after
Oh, his
2,037 days of Frank Yallop, we had 143 days of Mark Watson being the interim coach, and then he got the full-time gig for 351 days. Then Ian Russell had the job for 10 days, and then the rest of the list.
I think Watson was on par with like Mikkel Starr at that level of bad.
I was 13 years old and then 14 years old when this guy was in charge.
Yeah.
Because Watson was, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. But because There is no third person. I will let Abram decide who wants to play a dun-dun-dun bonus round that if you can get 10 out of 10 on, you get an extra life in the final. You won't lose anything if you don't even get 8 out of 10, but you need to get 10 out of 10 on the final.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
I think Devin's been very helpful as the captain and interjecting and stuff.
It's going to be the all-time goals plus assist leaders.
Ooh.
So you have to have the goals and assists combined. So they might have been a good scorer, but not good at assist, or really good at assisting, but not good at scoring.
Okay, I'm ready.
Whenever, go ahead.
First off, I'm going to go with Chris Wondolowski.
In at number 1, we have Chris Wondolowski.
If he was anywhere else but one, I'd be like...
With 207 goals and assists.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to
feel like it should be a
Landon
higher
Donovan.
In at number 5, we have Landon Donovan with a slight drop off from 207 to 61.
Right. It gets really steep at the end. It's like 30. So I'm going to go Christian Espinosa.
In at number 2, we have Christian Espinoza with 174. Sorry,
Be
114.
so high.
Okay, I'm going to go with Ronald Cerrito.
Interjection.
Devin,
Well, are you doing the collaborative one or the one where you just say one?
You said goals and assists, right?
Yes, combined G plus A for the team.
I want to say De Rosario.
In at number 6, we have Rosario.
Okay, I don't know.
Sorry, 58.
Maybe you could try that again, Abram. But
I mean, if you're going to go with De Rosario when you interject, I think that's a good place to start because he did have a good amount of goals. I'm going to go with Shea Salinas.
because what pre-SB he was the assist leader for us.
In at number 4, we're going to have Shea Salinas.
I remember the day where Jeremy Abobasi became the 4th all-time goal scorer for the QUAKES. I think that he would be either on this list or close to this list. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So I'm going to say Jabo.
That is going to be number 9 on the list.
Okay, cutting it close.
Jeremy Abobasi with 44.
I hate that there's one under that because now I'm like I'm scrambling for who's
You
ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4. You need to get 4 more. You haven't lost a life, and you have 1 interjection left.
I know Ralston had a really good amount of assists. I'm going to say Ralston.
In, off the list, that's going to be your first safety net gone.
Got it.
What? I guess
Bro.
Ralston got his points elsewhere, huh? Because he was like he's one of the top 10 in the league in assists.
I'm looking at Ryan Ching. I know he was one of the top scorers, but he might not have had that many assists. You have an interjection if you disagree, Devin, but...
No, I'm on
Alright,
the
is that
fence.
who you're confirming, or is
I'm
that...
on the fence with that.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with... I mean, you might interject me again. I'm going to go Ronald Cerritos.
Fortunately, that's going to be number 3 on the list. So, it looks like we have the top 6 so far, and number 9. You just need 7, 8, and 10 to get that extra life. You still have 2 safety nets and an interjection. We have Ronald Cerritos at 108.
Yeah, it's hard because I've seen these lists. Not the goals and assists combined, but I've seen the
But
list of...
separately, you've seen them.
Yeah, I've seen both the lists separately, and so it's hard to be like, okay, well, how much did they get of the other thing? So,
I figured this was a good question. Because
Yeah,
it's
it's a
like
good
you probably know a little bit of both. Devin looking at every player. He's like,
I'm trying to take advantage of my fandom right now.
yeah, I guess that's...
I mean, and
What the?
is that a dog?
Yeah, we got a Danny
Danny
guest
Hilton.
appearance here on the floor.
Who I don't believe is on the list, so I'm not.
Yeah.
He might be, but I'm a little bit tentative to say that. God, this is the business end of this list. It gets very hard.
I don't know if you can see this one.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know right
Can you
now.
see this name?
Don't
This
tell
is.
me.
We can't give that much of a hint.
Yeah, you can't give hints.
These last 3 are all very. 2 of them are very, very gettable, and one of them might shock you. But once you hear the name, be like, "Oh, that makes sense." I know that didn't help at all.
Yeah, it's just like you should get these 2, and if you don't, that's okay.
And again, Devin has 1 interjection left. That's the collaboration one.
I'm gonna guess Brian Ching.
Ryan Ching is not on the list.
Got it.
Damn it.
I guess me saying not
I
remembering
think-
was kind of a hint to that as
Oh,
well.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I think most
But
of his points came at Houston. That's why.
He's on the list for goals scored. Alone. I think at 34 or something close to that. And I'm struggling to think of players in general. So they've had to play here for a while, and and like somebody who played here for a very long time was what's his name? Corrales, but he was a left back. He played left wing or left mid, but I don't know how often he was getting off the scoreboard.
I can't find his assist tally, but I'm gonna let you know Brian Ching only scored 25 goals for us.
25 goals, okay.
Since it is a bonus round, I will have to push for an answer.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, I'm just gonna say Danny Houston.
Interjection.
Okay.
I kind of think Mulrooney is on there because he was really good at
That's
passing.
not a bad shout.
I'm not gonna lie, that would have been really funny if that would have been 2 times in a row. Devin did not get one of his favorite players.
Yes.
In at number 8.
Nice.
Number 8.
Of
Richard
course,
Mulrooney.
he's number 8. As a number 8.
48, my favorite number. You have number 7 and number 10. One of them I'm shocked you haven't brought up, and one of them we have all probably seen play.
Okay, yeah.
All of us have seen play.
Probably.
Let's stop saying names, Devin.
Sorry.
You got me
I couldn't help it.
It's just so funny that he took that long for Mulrooney.
Yeah, I mean, more of a midfielder, right? I mean, I wasn't around during his time.
Also, we're out of interjection, so it's all you from
Yeah.
here, Abram. You got pretty much. You can get one more incorrect. You got one lifeline.
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna end up coming out on top here. I'm going to say Vaco. just maybe.
Oh.
And at number 10, we got Vaco. Yeah.
I remember
That's why I started laughing. I'm like, oh my god.
he had
I
like,
didn't.
You got 39.
yeah.
I genuinely thought Vaca was not on this list.
Yeah, no, I remember he had like a surprising goal tally.
Bro, he was our best player for like a season and a half at
Yeah,
least.
but we like to meme
yeah.
on him.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
He was. Oh, I was so sad when we let him go.
I've been quiet on Vaco just because everyone else I know hates Vaco, so I'm just like.
Oh, I loved him. I thought he was excellent.
He had frustrating moments, but overall, like, you can't deny his quality. But
Anyways,
he did
so back to
bangers.
the list.
Yeah, back to the list.
Between 48 and 58,
God, it's gonna be really obvious. Is there any
legendary player.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary Quakes player.
Yeah, for one reason or another.
Oh wait, oh no. That can go so many ways.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's Lenhart and I'm just trashing on Lenhart, like, if he somehow got like a bunch of assists I didn't know about.
You have a safety net.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
It's one of those things where I just hate to be in your shoes right now.
Yeah.
Because it's one guess left, one life left.
Yeah. Okay. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to go with gotta be Steven Lenhart.
You were correct in saying that it was not him. That is going to be your last safety net there.
When you said you were correct,
Ramiro.
I was like, no,
Was
I'm
it
not.
Ramiro?
You got one guess left. You got to get final guess. I just know Crystal's watching this. She's she's screaming.
He's
at the
gonna have
phone
some
right
words
now.
with you.
Yeah.
Later, Abram.
Okay, well, keep in mind I didn't gain consciousness. Like my prefrontal cortex only developed like last year, so.
I'm gonna have to push for a guess.
Yeah.
here.
Okay. I'm going with what's his name? We just said it. Ramiro Corrales.
That's gonna be incorrect.
Yeah.
Devin, you have one final guess. It doesn't count for anything, but if you had to,
I'm so curious.
Oh gosh.
old player.
Old player.
Old player.
Those count like before
Oh.
MLS?
We're talking U.S. men's national team.
Okay,
We're
I think
talking
I think I know who it
potentially
is.
some history with this current team.
I know who it is, but I can't say it because I.
No,
really-
you can say it. No, it's over. You guys
Okay.
can guess.
Hey.
Well,
You
I
can
might be
say it.
wrong, but I'm thinking Eric Wijnaldum.
That would have been the correct answer.
Yeah, I forgot he.
See, I wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah.
that.
Right at 50, Eric Wijnaldum. All right, so no extra life going into here, but you both have made it into the final round.
Let's go.
The way we're going to do the captaincy is it's just going to be alternating, so whoever's turn it is. So
Yeah.
you're both going to be playing, but you're going to go one at a time. There's no talking to each other.
Got it.
So we'll have Abram go first, then or I guess captain can decide who goes first and who goes second. But let's just say Abram goes first. Devin, you'll be the captain, so you can interject if you don't like it. And then when it's Devin's turn, Abram, you'll be the captain again. You still get 2 interjections, still 3 safety nets. From the 1996 season to the 2023 season, which teams in the league have we gained the most points off of? Wins being 3 points, draws being one. And I got this from the actual Quakes media pamphlet, so if this isn't correct, you can blame them.
Are we talking on like a per season basis?
No, we're talking total. Abram, who would you like to go first?
I
You
was
or
gonna say
Devin?
Devin should go first because I just went.
I mean,
Okay.
based on history, since we're like the first club to play in the league, we have to go back all the way to a club who's existed at around the same time as us, and I want to say DC United.
In at number 6, we have DC United
Nice.
with 63 points.
Wow.
Pretty
Well, I guess because they're East Coast. I was like, that's not many points, is
Yeah.
It's also the Earthquakes.
it? Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I saw this and was like, damn, 63.
for
All right,
for,
Abram, you're up.
for a similar reason, because they've been here a long time, and we're on the same coast.
Oh, also, I just want to say you have to get 10 out of 10 to win the game.
Okay, got it. Okay, that's fine. I'm still thinking Vancouver Whitecaps.
That is going to be incorrect. That's going to be your first safety net gone.
Dang, we
Damn.
didn't do good against the Whitecaps.
Let's see. I feel like we had a really good run. I don't want to say Portland because we've always lost away. So, and they also joined MLS late. I have a question, Saz.
Yeah.
If we're counting your points against team, does LAFC and Chivas USA count as the same team, or are there two different teams?
I believe they were 2 separate teams.
Okay, then I will go with the next opponent as Galaxy because they're West Coast foes.
I think the biggest shock on this list, LA Galaxy is actually at number 3.
Wow.
I mean, we play them so often. I'm not super.
Well, when I was doing the math, I figured they would, because we play them so often,
Yeah.
that would automatically put them up there.
I wonder how many they have against us.
Because there was like
Oh,
a
yeah,
couple
it's
of
not
seasons where we were on the Eastern Conference too, so I'm trying to like take that into account. Back in like 2011.
Are you counting Dallas Burn and their current iteration of the same entity?
If that was the team name in '96, I just got this off of the Quakes media, and then I just added all the points on a calculator.
Which-
Yeah,
for every team.
Burn switched to Dallas FC Dallas because
Yeah.
they have.
So then,
an homage
that
to
would
their team.
that would be the same. Yeah.
I have access to this pamphlet. We got it on the first day, and I did read. I flipped through it, but there was a match happening, so I couldn't. I'm gonna go with Dallas.
In at number 2, we're gonna have FC Dallas
I'm so
with
curious for number one.
109.
I'm like itching to know number one right now.
Yeah.
I was shocked. That will be my head. I was shocked. Once I saw it and thought about it, I wasn't shocked, but like it just didn't come to my head.
All right,
I know
who-
people are gonna be mad at the amount of hints I'm giving.
Who have we won these games like at home? Because the amount of times we lost to Portland away, obviously, is every time. But we've also gotten some draws away at Portland, and we've won most of our games versus them, and they're a Western Conference team. And I know we've picked up a good amount of points. I just don't remember how long. Was it like 2009, 10 that they joined MLS? Fuck it, Revolution.
That is going to be number 5.
Number 5. All right, it's on the list. Let's go.
This is a really tough
It is, dude.
game. Because obviously, well, I mean, it's possible that Dynamo's on here, but just in terms of time, they haven't been here for the longest. I'm trying to think of clubs that were like here from the beginning, so that's giving me a hard time.
Teams that have changed their name, like the Burn,
Yeah,
those are all being added into one. Like for example, for FC Dallas, but the Chivas, and then there was a big gap, and then LAFC. That's why they're 2 separate entities.
I'm gonna say Seattle. West Coast, and we have a whole freaking trophy to commemorate our,
That Saz handed over in the locker
Yeah.
room.
Yes, I did. We can show that video again. At number 9, we have the Seattle Sounders.
Nice.
9. Wow, that's low.
Yeah. I want to see what number this is, though.
SAZ is internally judging us for the answers we
Yeah.
haven't given yet.
No, this one's hard. No, this one is hard.
Yeah.
This
For
one,
number
like,
one?
all of it. I just thought this whole list, like all 10 of these were hard.
Yeah.
Like this is a hard one to
okay.
get all 10 on.
I can't think of anyone because I feel like the last 10 plus years have left a sour taste in our mouths.
Yeah, we're not winning against everyone.
There were 2 teams in 2018 that we beat, and it was only 2 teams. We won 4 games that season, and 2 games were won by 2 teams, or were won against 2 specific teams. One
It's also
was,
draws as well.
That's true.
Oh.
Draws do count.
That can add up.
Yeah.
Yeah, against Lucci, I don't know how many points we collected against all the teams in the league.
33 out of 33 games.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and say Toronto because of our Eastern Conference stint.
That is going to be another safety net
Dang it.
removed. We are down to 1 safety net, both interjections. You need the number 1, the number 4, the number 7, the number 8, and the number 10 slot.
God. I'm gonna say Real Salt Lake.
That's going to be your last safety net gone.
Damn. Okay, well we still have 2 interjections, Abram, so we can utilize those.
Yeah, you might as well use them.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to write on a list the names that we've guessed so I can stop
Oh
thinking.
yeah, we
about
should have
those
done that, but
teams.
it's
Yeah,
too late.
I should have been
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah.
Dang it! All right, I've got my next guess.
Okay.
I feel very, very confident about this, just
And
because
again,
of
you
the
still have
fact.
2 interjections. And I will give it, no matter what, I will read all the names on the list, then count to 3 in my head. If we haven't said an interjection by then, game's over. And or
Just
you
be-
got hurt.
Just because of the fact that we saved their relocation, or not us specifically, but the league helped save their relocation from this city to Austin. But Columbus Crew, they've been there since the very beginning.
I don't have anything better, so I'm not gonna interject. But yeah, because everything here has been like 50-50. for me.
Gentlemen,
Hashtag save the crew, please.
it's been an honor playing this with you today. So much so that we get to play a little longer. At number 8, we have the Columbus Crew.
Come on!
Hashtag save the crew. 54 points.
Is there any hints? I don't even know if you can help. Like,
Can I look at the current list of MLS teams?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can.
Okay.
I will allow you to look up the current list of
yeah,
teams.
I might be like forgetting like a team.
Oh my. Okay.
Well, you have 2
Yeah, you
interjections,
can
so
interject
Yeah.
if,
Yeah, it's not my guess though. So
you know
I'm
what I
gonna
just
say-
googled, guys? I just googled
The list.
Google.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
he used all his brain power on the managers.
Yeah. I'm curious because like Nashville, New York, Charlotte, Inter Miami, I haven't been here that long, and we've already got DC United, New England, Columbus. Okay, well that's the Eastern Conference. I wonder when.
And for everyone being like, oh, all the mathematically, there are 30, like 4 teams, 28 teams?
Yeah.
10 on here, plus the 3 safety nets, plus the 2 whatever. That's only 15. That's
There's
still half
15
the league that they could
15
not
per
guess.
conference. I have 3 guesses right now in mind.
Yeah.
It's a shame you have 0 lives.
Okay.
I-
you can go
it's
ahead,
actually-
Safety nets.
if you think if this isn't one of yours, you can go ahead and interject. But I'm going to say my answer. I think Colorado.
I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna interject here.
Okay.
alright.
Is there a collaboration interjection or is it just straight interject? Because
You get 1 collaboration and 1 just straight interject.
okay, I
Are you doing the collab or did they interject?
will invoke my collaboration request.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a couple of teams here, but I'm honing in on potentially Chicago Fire. They've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep. Back in the Guadalupe Blanco days.
Guadalupe Blanco.
I think Colorado is a good shout. I just don't know how long Colorado is in the league for. If they were here
Yeah.
since '96.
I don't remember them not being in the league, which is why I was like, go with them. But I could be wrong. Again, I have a big gap of watching MLS. So
Yeah, and if there was a team that we had success against it was Chicago Fire because they were the team we beat to win an MLS Cup.
I mean, I'm happy to go with them if you like them. We still have
Yeah,
more.
I think we
don't have.
Yeah,
to keep going.
you don't lose a life in an interjection.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, we're playing the safe game here by interjecting collaboratively. So, I think we shoot Chicago Fire to be more safe than the Rapids, but I also like the Rapids shout just because of the fact that I don't know, we've had pretty good success against them. So for my interjection, I'm gonna say Chicago Fire.
In at number 10, we have the Chicago Fire
Nice. That's so cutting it so close, but that's good.
with 50 points.
Okay, we got the bottom team out. That's the
need-
one that worries me most. Is the bottom feeding.
Yeah, you need the number 7 answer, the number 4 answer, and the team we are most historically successful against.
Who is number 1?
I have no idea. Like,
Well, it's your turn, Devin, so you got another guess you can.
Oh, true. It's my turn. Yeah. Okay.
Abraham, have an interjection. Again, I'm going to, after he says it, I'm going to take about a 3 count, and then I will start talking.
Okay.
You need to do it pretty much before I'm starting my sentence.
So there's another team that I feel like we've had pretty good success over, unless it came to freaking Tim Melia. Sporting Kansas City's been around for a really long time, back when they were the Kansas City Wizards.
I'm going to interject. I think that you're right, but I'm going to interject so we don't lose a life.
Okay.
Are we allowed to go with that answer even through interjecting?
You can do his answer
Yeah.
if you're interjecting. I would just personally recommend you may as well just throw names out.
Say a different name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That you could do that. You could throw out different names. You could do whatever you'd like.
Shoot, man, I keep getting these wrong. I've been like really messing up this category. But I'm going to go with, because of the bad blood, and they started playing in 2004, I believe, or not.
You can also
2004.
use this as a safety net too.
Yeah, it's a
right?
safety net. Yeah,
As a risky guess,
yeah,
you
that's
can
what
use
I'm
a risky
saying.
guess as safety net.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just because of the like, to kind of get revenge, we might have been good against Houston Dynamo. You know, they haven't been here as long as we have, but it's still been over 20 years, or about 20 years.
And we came back after they've completed their successful MLS Cup runs too, so they've been shit for a while.
Man, because I'm looking at the Eastern Conference, and I'm like very hesitant to pick anyone from that conference. I don't feel good about Houston. Like, I don't like the answer. Okay, let's go Houston then.
Houston is not on the list.
Didn't think so.
So no interjections, no safety nets. You guys are gonna have to go 3 for 3, alternating. Abram, it's gonna be your turn again.
There's not even any teams left. We've done all the teams. Okay, I'm gonna go with
How many teams left is crazy.
because I like the answer that Devin had. So credit to Devin if this is correct. If it's not, then still credit to Devin.
Then blame Devin.
It's all my
I'm
fault.
putting this on Devin. Sporting Kansas City.
They've got to be number 1.
They are not number 1. They are, however, number 4.
Nice.
Sporting Kansas City in at number 4 with I can't read, that's too small. We're gonna read that big one. 88.
88 points.
That's pretty
Yeah.
FC Dallas is 109 points, based off the success.
So you need the number 1 and the number 7 option. Devin, you are up.
I feel very confident that Colorado Rapids is up there because they've gone through a couple of like logo changes and whatnot. But I'm also looking here on the East Coast, and New York Red Bulls have been around for a good while. I feel like they could be on the list, but they're such like an East Coast team, so we don't really play them after 2014 when we moved back to the Western Conference. So I'm gonna say Colorado Rapids because I think Abram was on a good run there.
With the number 1 answer, Colorado Rapids.
Thank you, Abram, for saving
114
me.
points.
I feel like I said so. My memory of saying Colorado is I said it and I was wrong, and so I was like, Devin, you're just saying the thing I said again. No, don't do it. So
No.
I'm glad you did.
I would have confirmed that we said it.
Okay.
Okay, so that leaves one team.
Oh, that's all down to me, huh?
One more team, one more guess.
Yeah, no hints.
Yeah.
It's all Abram. Golden goal again.
Yeah.
Can he win it, or will I be victorious?
I was like ready to like let Devin do the last 2, and I was like, oh, thank God I'm out. But no, we still gotta go. Okay, well, freaking, like, literally, I don't know who else. There's no more MLS teams. We said them all. No. Philadelphia's been here for a while, but I don't know if they've been here the whole time. God, and I'm not confident about anyone that's left on the western coast. Right now, it's between Portland and Philadelphia. God, okay. I'm probably gonna.
You can't help him, Devin.
Yeah,
So it's
I
all
can't.
Abram.
I know.
I
I really
appreciate-
want to say something, but
I appreciate wanting to help. I'm just gonna go for it, and then if we're wrong, we're wrong. And I'm gonna go with Portland.
That is incorrect. You guys were so close, but you fall short right at the
For the
end.
Philadelphia.
Can I say like, or can I guess New York Red Bulls?
New York Red Bulls would have won you the Tenable, but unfortunately, with 61 points, New York Red Bulls would have won it. You guys, that was a very valiant effort. It's a lot harder than it looks.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Right.
That was
yeah.
a really good. Yeah, I love
61
doing those
points.
things, that's fun.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm the winner. I'm a little hard to beat, but maybe next time you guys study up a little bit. You can bring in a ringer and have a third teammate.
Yeah.
We'll have to give SAZ. We'll have to order SAZ a trophy for this.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you know what? And when you guys win the next game, I'll give it back.
It'll be like the.
All right, but thank
Heritage
you for
Cup.
joining us. And the rules we kind of made up halfway through it. I hope you guys had fun with the Tectonic Takes Tenable. We're trying to make a little bit more game shows, a little bit more fun things, just outside of just podcast and maybe just the press conferences. Let us know what you thought of this. Let us know if we should do this again. Let us know what other games you'd like us to play. But if not, I'm the winner.
Till next time.
Yeah.
Go quick.